I don't feel like doing nothing. Yeah, I don't feel like doing anything. I just feel like chilling and relaxing, kicking my feet up all day long, just chilling. Granted, I am on vacation. I am on vacation. So vacation is supposed to do that. You're supposed to relax. You're supposed to chill, escape your everyday life, right? Just to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. You have your routines. You have your routines laid out. You said you was going to do this at this certain time. You committed to discipline. You committed to excellence. You was going to keep your word. But then you said, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. Then you give in. You say, okay, one day wouldn't hurt. No problem. I'm just way too tired. I'm way too exhausted. I just want to freaking chill. I just want to chill, man. I don't always want to be on 100 all the time. Let me just relax. Let me just relax. So then then you relax, because you earned it, right? You earned it. Relax, and you said, I'm just gonna just chill. Get to it tomorrow for sure. No question about it, right? Tomorrow comes. You know what? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Today I gotta need another day off, right? So like if it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday, so I'm gonna get to the weekend. Monday, I'm definitely gonna start for sure. Monday, I'm gonna start for sure. For sure, I'm gonna start Monday. I'm gonna get back on my grind for sure. Monday comes. Damn, it's kind of hard to get back to it, yo. So why am I making this video? Why am I making this video? Right? If that sounded familiar to you, listen, I have done that my entire life. You start strong for about 3 days, a week, maybe 2 weeks, or maybe you just such a special person. You did it for a month, right? But then a month after the 3 days, after the week, after the 2 weeks, after the month, you got one day that you don't feel like it. You chill, then you get back to your old habits. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you guys I was gonna make a video every single day, right? And I stuck to that. But as soon as I landed Colombia, I said, you know what I did? I'm just being honest with you. I told you I was gonna be honest with you guys. I said, you know what? Internet not working, which it wasn't though. Internet not working. I don't really have that many ideas. I don't want. Let me just, God, let me just relax, man. I just started on Monday. You see, it gets the best of us. It got me too. It got me too, y'all. It got me too. But you're probably saying, well, Zay, you on vacation, so why the hell are you recording videos on vacation? Because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. You're gotta sit down. You're not where you want to be. So we don't got time to, I don't feel like it. We don't got time for that. Yes, you are gonna have days where you're gonna wake up and truly not feel like it. You're gonna be exhausted. You will be tired. You will be smashed. Your body will literally choke the hell out of you just for comfort. Like, please, would you lay your ass down so I can rest? Please, please, please. I would love to watch a damn sporting game. I would love to go out with my friends. Please just get another drink. Please just calm the hell down. That's what your body's saying. But it's a time and a place for that. So it's different if you scheduled a rest day, like you rest on the weekends, you get back into the grind from Monday through Friday, that's perfectly fine. But like I said, if it's in the middle of the week, and you promise yourself you was going to do it, and you don't do it because you don't feel like it, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. What I did when I didn't record the videos because I'm on vacation, that's not acceptable. That's not. And I told you I got to hold myself accountable. If you watch my video, I said holding yourself accountable freaking sucks. It sucks because I got to lay down on that pillow, which is comfortable, by the way, with my girlfriend, and I got to say, damn, I really didn't record a video today. How the hell I'm going to explain that to myself? So this is what I'm saying. When we capitulate to the I don't feel like doing it days, And when you really start becoming discipline minded and obsessed with excellence, and you really want to change your life, those I don't feel like doing it days, it hurts more than anything else. Because you know that was a day for you to get up. That was a test from the universe. That was a test of the universe to see how serious you were. Then you failed. I failed. We all failed. We all have those days. All of us. But I don't want to stack those days up. I don't want to. See, that's the problem. So if you fall one day, you get back up and get straight to it. That's cool. That's fine. But if we could prevent those days, if we can circumvent those days and realize what it is, just a test, the test to see how strong you are, how hard you are, how serious you are. That's all it is. This and that's another thing. This whole life is a test, man. And once you realize this whole life is a test, you start moving accordingly. The school, since we got out the womb, doctors perform tests on us. We get into school, we got tests. You get into a relationship, they test you. People, strangers, test you. The government test you. The Most High test you. The world test you. This whole life is a test. So this is just a mini. That was just a mini test of I don't again your old self, knowing that your old self didn't get you nowhere. My old self didn't get me a goddamn where, a goddamn place. Besides excuses and laziness, unproductiveness, right? And you look at your old self, and the old self says to you, "Well, man, just take it, just relax, man. I don't feel like it today." And you give in. It's your own life. But if you on this channel and you obsessed with excellence, I'm gonna hold you accountable. And I want you to hold me accountable. But I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I'm gonna let you know I messed up. I didn't do well today. Because I can't come on the camera and be a fraud and lie to you guys and say, hey, I'm this super disciplined guy. No, these last 4 days I was not. Some days I fall, but I get my ass right back up though. I get right back up and I get straight to it. Because I know what I want. I know this is a constant war. It's like forget the war in Iran. I pray for those people in Iran and all those people dying for nonsensical reasons over oil, right? But the real war within and the real war is within ourselves. The real war, we're fighting our own selves every single day. We're fighting our old thoughts every day. We're fighting the old man in the mirror that we don't want to see. That's the real war. This is a spiritual war. There was a quote in Fight Club that Tyler Durden said one time. I actually did a monologue about that recently. He said, we don't have no great wars, no great depression. Our great war is a spiritual war. Our great depression is our lives. It's a spiritual war, y'all. It is. So we can't continue saying, I don't feel like it and keep falling back, falling back. Yeah, like I said, it's okay. You're gonna fall, but you get back up. But what if you keep stacking those days, keep stacking these W's, stacking the wins? Showing up when we don't feel like, how much that would mean to you. You know how much that means to me when you show up, even when you didn't feel like it. You did something and you didn't feel like it. And like I said, I don't feel like recording no video right now. I want to just chill, kick my feet up, and chill with my girlfriend. But I said, no. I said, you know what? I need to record a video. I need to do something. I need to build my brand. I need people to understand what the hell obsessed with excellence is. I'm gonna live this to the day I die. I want something to be proud of. You want something to be proud of. You want to leave your legacy behind. Give something back to your kids. You think grown ass men every day wake up and say, I don't wake up, every morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't feel like it, but they still gotta do it because they know they gotta take care of themselves, take care of their family, put food on the table. So what the hell is different with us? We gotta get to it, y'all. We gotta get to it. So the next time yourself says, I don't feel like it, you ask yourself, what would your higher self do? You lay down, you get those thoughts. Ask yourself, if I lay down today on the day that I said I was gonna do something, how would I feel the next day? Am I gonna feel good? Am I gonna feel bad? How am I gonna feel? Am I moving up? If I'm going to the next level? You ask yourself that. If you're okay with taking days off during, even though you said you wasn't going to, then hey, kudos to you. This channel is not for you though. It's not. But if you are obsessed with excellence and being the most disciplined, most responsible, you shining a light, changing people's lives, changing your lives, taking care of your family, if that is what you're about, this channel's for you. If that's what you're all about. This channel is for you. So we got to keep going hard, man. Got to ignore that feeling. If I don't feel like it, get up, man. Get up. Get up. I don't care. Don't matter how you feel. Don't matter. Especially as a man, it doesn't matter. You know, you as a man, you know that. As a man, you know, you know, it doesn't matter how you feel. Sad to say, but it is what it is. So we got to get up and just get to it anyway. That's how you're gonna gain respect from others, respect from your family, respect from the Most High, respect from yourselves. Most importantly, respect from yourself.